rules. What?
You gotta follow the rules.
I said
you follow the rules. You gotta follow the rules.
I said
you follow the rules.
PEMDA.
PEMDA.
PEMDAS.
PEMDA. P.
Parentheses E. Exponents M. Multiply D. Divide. But wait, don't forget that they both switch sides. Add, this, subtract. But they switch sides and that's a fact. Cause you gotta follow the rules. You gotta. So what's up, everybody? This is Mr. Lou to you, and I have with me today two of my star students that are with us that are going to explain one of the songs. So introduce yourself. Who are you?
Adrian Benz.
Adrian Ben.
Emily Collins.
Emily Collins. And what class are you in?
We in 5H.
5H. So they my homeroom, so it's like they mine. So we're doing Lunch with Lou. And so Lunch with Lou is basically where I pick some students and we go over the songs that we do in class. And we kind of talk about the songs and help you guys, if you want to utilize the song in your class, explain basically what the song is talking about. And being that the students are the one learning it, I decided to bring them in on it. So let's explain this song to the audience, guys. So follow the rules. You got to follow the rules. Say you. How many times do we do that? 4 times? Follow the rules.
So.
You got to follow the rules. Say you. Follow the rules. You got to follow the rules. Say you. Follow the rules. You got to follow the rules. Say you. So you do. Follow the rules. You got to follow the rules 4 times. Why are we saying follow the rules? Help me out.
So, it's when you say follow the rules, it's basically like you have to take it step by step and go like you have to do it in a certain order.
So the example that I use is when you're at home and when you're at home, can you just run around and do whatever you want to? And they like, no, you can't do whatever you want to. But you have to follow rules. So with this particular learning experience, when doing order of operations, you have to follow the rules if you want to get the right answer. And I stress that to the students because you do have those students that don't follow the rules at home. So why should they follow the rules when it comes to PEMDAS? But I do go back to result to when you don't follow the rules at home, what happens? You get in on punishment, you get a whooping, you get in trouble, stuff like that.
Game.
Take your game, whatever that your parents do. But same thing with this particular tick. If you don't follow the rule, you get it wrong. And you get an X or whatever. So I try to stress to them, there are several ways to do different things in math. But only with order of operations is the one that you have to follow the rule. So that's why I stress that follow the rule. You got to follow the rules, say you. And so they get up and they motivate each other. So they point like they telling each other, you have to follow the rule. So they're not telling themselves, they're telling the other students, follow the rule. You got to follow the rules. Say you follow the rules. So we do that 4 times. Then we go into what?
PEMDA.
You say that.
All right, so PEM. How many times?
2.
We said 2 times. PEMDAS. 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 And so that PEMDAS PEMDAS is basically the acronym that we use. It's PEMDAS is the acronym that we use to help us solve order of operations. Please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. I know y'all have heard it before, so excuse me. We just kind of break, and we call it PEMDAS. So we break it down. Then we say P parentheses E.
Exponent.
And in 5th grade, do y'all use exponents?
No.
We don't tackle exponents in 5th grade, but I still want them to at least know what it is because in 6th grade they're actually going to experience exponents. So that's why I still have them say exponents, but we don't really use it. So P parentheses E exponents M multiply D divide. But wait, don't forget that they both switch sides. What do we mean by but wait, Adrian? Don't forget that they both switch sides.
Like addition can come before subtraction, and subtraction can become before addition and multiplication.
So my question is, let's just start with multiplication and division. How do you know which one comes first if I have a problem and I say, for instance, I have 32 divided by 4 times 5. How do I know to either do multiplication or division first?
You gotta see which one comes first. Like whatever, you know the division symbol and the multiplication symbol. Which one comes first, and then you put the you box it in. That's the one you're gonna do first.
So when we're doing it, what he mean by boxing in is I have my students break down step by step. They can't just solve the whole problem. We break it down. So you're doing this, then you do this. So they box what they're doing at that moment. And so that way they won't get confused about what to do. And me as a teacher, if I'm checking it, I know that you did this first because you have this boxed in first. So, I'm sorry. So when it comes to multiplication and division, but wait, don't forget that they both switch sides. You read the expression from left to right. So based off of whichever one comes first out of division and multiplication, it doesn't have to basically be multiply then divide. You may have division first because you see it first in the expression. So that's what that means. But wait, don't forget that they both switch sides. Then what's next? Add, S, subtract. They switch sides, and that's
A fact.
so
You got 'em.
that's part of that switching as well. So multiplication and division always comes before addition and subtraction, but addition and subtraction are interchangeable as well. So that's what we mean by. But wait, don't forget that they both switch sides. So, and then we go back into follow the rules. You gotta follow the rules. Say you.
Follow the rules.
And this particular song, guys, I don't have a certain beat to it. I do my own little beat. But the way that they know how to do it, I give them that. And they know. Or I'm sorry, it's and they know.
Follow the rules.
So, as a teacher, you can create your own little beat or you can use the beat that I have. But guys, if you do use this song in your class, please record it, send it to me. My students, y'all would love to see other classes doing it as well, right? So send it to us. And everybody have a great Monday. I want to thank Adrian. Adrian, you got anything to say?
Go follow Mr. Lewis' Instagram, Facebook, and his YouTube channel.
So the students, y'all, they are excited that everybody is getting to get insight on what's going on in their class because we do so much fun things and we try to have a good time while learning, and they just love the fact that everybody else can see it as well. Emily, you got anything you want to say before we go?
No, not really, no.
But thank you guys for coming and checking up on us. And this is only the beginning. We got a lot more songs we gonna do. But before we go, they gotta do one thing. Hit the loop. Hey, hit the loop. Hey, hit the loop. Hey.